Welcome Aquarius, this is your mid-month tarot forecast for May 2024. It is a general reading, so it's trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. You're rocking awesome, love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button, as well as the notification bell so you get notified when your next reading is up on my channel for your star sign. Now, there is a competition running this month. I have just reopened my personal readings. They have been closed for quite some time. So there's a 1-hour personal reading up for grabs with me. They are pre-recorded so that I can meditate on your energy. It also includes an Akashic record check of your past life information, divine gifts and talents, as well as answering the most burning questions that you want answered, darlings. So if you want to enter that competition, all you have to do is pop a comment down below any of the videos this month and let me know that you want to win that prize. You'll go into the draw. You will need to be subscribed to my channel. I will be checking, darlings. Yeah. And if you do want to get one of my personal readings, I am going to offer a discount up until the end of this month, $15 off my personal readings. You will need the coupon code that's going to come up on the screen. I'll also put it down below. All right, let's dive in. So pulling you an opening energy from the Heart and Soul Oracle. Oh, this is kind of interesting. She's very reflective. I don't know if she's just laying down and having a rest, darlings. It says, allow your imagination to drift beyond the horizon. Beyond time, there is a world of dreams without limit, full of magical ideas, a world just waiting for you. But this faraway world is not so far. It is inside your heart, and all it takes to get there is the dream. So beautiful. So really trusting in your ideas, what's in your heart, what you want to create. Now, this could be around ideas and projects. It could be around home. It could be around all sorts of aspects of self. Kind of beautiful. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Oh, this is interesting. You've got forgiveness here. Now, I know this came up for you at the beginning of the month. So a need to release and forgive someone in your life. It's also come out with leadership. So stepping more into a leadership role. It can just mean you stepping up into your life, taking charge. Being a leader. Oh, I love this. You got freedom. So wanting to be free, wanting that beautiful sense of freedom. I've got to say freedom's my highest value on my list. It is. On my values list, it's the first one at the top. Look, freedom can mean all different kinds of things to different people. I know for me, freedom represents the ability to do anything I want, right? Not having any restrictions, not having someone tell me I can't do what I want. Particularly when it comes to my creative ideas and my abundance flows and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, I love that kind of sense of self where you can have that freedom to follow the things that you're interested in, that you're passionate about. I'd love to know what freedom means to you. You've also pulled adventures. So getting out and about and doing things that are adventurous in your time off. Possibly some of you doing a little road trip in the countryside, going hiking. It's kind of beautiful. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Star Temple Oracle. Oh, you've got the little star, which is all about your inner child being whole and complete. So I'm going to say to you, the fact it's sitting there with forgiveness is when you do this forgiveness practice, you're going to feel more whole and complete within self. Because when we hold on to things like resentment or anger or hurt from things that have happened to us by other, I'm going to say people and circumstances, yeah, is that there's always negative energies floating around self. And attachments to things to the past. So it's really about releasing that and freeing yourself. Oh, you've put the Moonstone Star, which is all about passion and entering a period of euphoric love. Hello. Perhaps you're freeing yourself up in that because it's related to freedom when it comes to passion, love, relationships. And you've pulled the Lapis Lazuli Star. So many stars coming out for you. The third eye chakra's lit up there. It's so beautiful. My inner vision guides me to my higher purpose. So really trusting yourself when it comes to what you want to do. Oh, hello. You've pulled the Beloved Zeus, the lovers, a cosmic union destined for greatness. Hello, darling. Possibly a twin flame. Soulmate, minimum, twin flame connection. Past life for sure. All right, let's pull you some clarifiers with the energy oracle. First up, let's have a look at forgiveness here in the inner child. Okay, you got woman holding a coin. So girls feeling more financially secure and stable. Part of your inner child healing could be around your sense of security and stability, how you feel about money. Spirit saying journaling can help you do that forgiveness practice, that release. It's a very powerful tool, journaling. Oh, Spirit saying you are going to have victory, darlings, but there needs to be a little bit of effort. Whenever we do clearing work, it's to open us up to more, yeah? So I would encourage you to go and check out the free masterclasses that are on my YouTube channel, particularly the one around releasing attachments and stepping into your personal power. There is one on healing the inner child, by the way, as well. I think a lot of you have done a lot of work around that. You might want to go and check it out. It does come with a little ebook as well. Let's have a look at you stepping into your personal power, leadership. Some of you, it's a leadership role. Oh, you got the journey card. Some of you might want to travel. So possibly choosing to make a decision to travel. It's related to your coin. You are going to have the money to do it, Spirit saying. You just got to trust your heart to guide you. Do what's in your heart, Spirit saying. Some of you need to release from the heart chakra because it's sitting under journaling. I mean, journaling is a powerful tool because you can say anything you want. In fact, I did some this morning because I got a message in my own reading that, or actually it was a message on it was super interesting. Let me share it with you because I think it's important. I have a couple of favorite readers on YouTube that I follow that help me with my daily guidance. Yeah, and I often listen to them when I'm getting dressed, having a shower, getting dressed. And there was a specific message that came through that really kind of hit a note with me. And I thought, oh, that's an interesting way of looking at releasing an energy of someone that's attaching to you or you're attaching to them. Yeah. And it made me realize that I was still carrying around some anger about what had happened in this particular situation. And I thought because often what happens is anger comes from a place of deep hurt. Yeah. And I thought I've really got to clear that energy out because I'm still carrying it around with me as much as I've worked to release it and wish that person well. Yeah. So I did some journaling this morning and it's great for getting your frustrations out and saying anything you want, right? But the second half of that journaling is always the way is you want to release the emotions attached to that person or experience. But in order for you to have full benefit from it, is the second half of your journaling really needs for you to go, so what am I grateful about this experience? What did it show me? What am I grateful for that I learned about myself? And then at the very end of that is to wish that person well and say goodbye, right? Because you're cutting through the cords from all time and space and dimensions, yeah. And it was so cathartic. And in that, another energy came up that I have always had an issue with. And it's also old energies. And I also did a clearing through journaling about that. So don't underestimate the power of journaling to help you clear out emotions, yeah. Everything's trying to bring you into balance, or you are coming to a place of feeling more balanced. Kind of interesting, it's sitting under victory. And when you follow your heart, you're going to be in more balance. All right, let's have a look at freedom here in this euphoric period of love you're coming into, darlings. All right, you've got blossoming abundance. So when it comes to your coin, things are working. You'll be seeing signs of things that are working. Well, we got the Door to Romance opening. So those of you looking for love, definitely, and it's sitting under the heart chakra. So when the heart chakra is nice and balanced, that door is going to naturally open, or you're going to want to open it. And Spirit's saying you just need to have patience with the process and the timing of things. All right, let's have a look at this side here where you're really focusing, trusting in your inner vision to guide you. Oh, you got Healer of the Ages here. Some of you want to follow a path of love and light. Hello. Gifted in that area. Oh, Spirit's saying you're the magician in the mirror, darling. If you want to do that, it's completely up to you. You have everything within you. Again, you have to be in balance, right? So yin and yang. Super important when you want to do work that's related to love and light, that you are consistently bringing yourself into a place of high consciousness and balance. You're not going to manage that all the time because life gets in the way, right? So you've got to do those practices that consistently put you in a place of balance. And particularly your masculine, your feminine energies. Let's have a look at you doing things that are adventurous on your time off. Oh, you got community. So connecting with friends would be really good. Some of you may want to build a community related to your divine gifts and talents. You are building a community. Oh, you got the sun coming out. So this beautiful shift in positive energy. Your plan's working out perfectly. Oh, and you got garden in the gate. So some of you holding yourself back a little bit from life. Why is that there? Okay, it's a feeling of lack or envy. About what, darling? It's about what? Oh, some of you are wondering or worrying that your cornucopia is not going to come in and it's here. So things turning around for you when it comes to love, happiness, abundance in your life, joy. Number 11 is brand new beginnings. It's here. So you just have to have a little bit more faith, darling. All right, let's have a look at this cosmic union here, destined for greatness. This love connection. Oh, you got the daughter money opening. So, darlings, if you're worrying about money when it comes to love, you are going to be okay here. It's kind of a super interesting message that's jumped out there. Okay. There are things you need to walk away from. Dare I say, you've got to do your forgiveness practices. Possibly also, oh, there's a storm warning coming out. Let's delve into that before I go any further. Why is that storm there? Oh, it's about you trusting your intuition. Okay. So some of you may be worrying when it comes to love that you're not financially in the place financially or around your security that you want to be. Spirit's saying you've got to let those kind of fears and insecurities go. Also, when it comes to making a choice in love, is that you need to trust yourself more, right? Perhaps you second-guessed yourself in the last connection, or you ignored red flags. Don't ignore red flags. Also, trust yourself when it comes to your money. You know what you're doing. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the beautiful Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at this top row about you doing some forgiveness practices. It's going to help heal the inner child. Big focus on your coin here. You're doing some journaling. You will have victory over releasing these emotions. You got Freya, be bold, be daring, take risks, and go after what it is you want. Hello. So whatever this is going to free you up. You've got a guardian angel watching over you. Absolutely watching over you and protecting you at this time. That's beautiful. Yeah. Carly, endings and beginnings. You've got to release the old, my darlings, to allow the new to enter. So the masterclass on releasing attachments, which has just gone up, would be really beneficial for you. I'll link it in here. Because when we release, right, we allow ourselves to open up to the new. Let's have a look at you stepping into your personal power, taking on a leadership role, trusting your heart to guide you. Everything's trying to bring you into balance. Some of you want to travel. You've got vast your independence as an integral part of who you are. So it's embracing that side of self, not giving up on your independent side. Oh, this is beautiful. You've got Sedna, infinite supply, more confirmation from the universe that they're watching over you when it comes to your finances and your emotional needs. Or you've got Ishtar, boundaries. Now, I'm pretty sure this came up for you for your monthly. Is that you need to place stricter boundaries around yourself when it comes to your emotional needs, people taking advantage of you, not treating you right, around your energy. You've got to strengthen those boundaries, darling. It's part of healing the inner child. Let's have a look at freedom here, and you entering this period of euphoric love, opening up the doors to love. Well, you've got a star of fertility, perfect time to kick off any ideas or projects that you have. And Spirit's asking for you to receive. So do what you can and then open up to receive from the universe. So that balance between the two. And you've got a bright future ahead. There's nothing to worry about, Spirit's saying, Lakshmi. So we need to honor the cycles of creation and the processes because, you know, often we want to jump from starting something to getting the rewards, missing all the steps in between, which is where we need to have the patience, right? So, and we can often get sucked into that kind of thinking by quick rich schemes and people, you know, portraying certain things which are completely untrue and unfounded, right, when it comes to quick rich schemes. So whenever it comes to your money flows, they're always going to take work, darling. All right, let's have a look at this side where there's so much here about things are going to turn around for you. A lot of blessings that want to happen for you. Some of you focusing on a path of love and light. You got Diana focused intent. So getting really clear. What are my next steps? Just take those next 1 or 2 steps. Yeah, move yourself forward. Trust your wisdom. See the truth in situations. I think for some of you, when you're a person, and particularly Aquarians, right, is that you like to see the best in people and you like to go with the flow and you don't like conflict. And often the dropping your boundaries is to make peace with the world and be a peacemaker, right? Well, it doesn't often serve you because people take advantage of that side of self. You've got to recognize people and how they're showing themselves to you, right? And trust what's coming up for you. And that could be part of your life lesson. Love to know if that resonates with you. Oh, treat yourself with kindness and compassion and unconditional love. Give yourselves a big hug. Big hug. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Having a look at this top row where Spirit's saying you need to release something from the past. Apply forgiveness to the situation. Divinely watched over. Oh, you're absolutely going to shine, darlings. You're going to come into your own. Big glow up happening. Let's have a look at you stepping into your personal power. The need for you to put healthy boundaries in place with people. Everything's trying to bring you into balance. And Spirit's saying they're watching over you when it comes to your money. Oh my God, you pulled fertility again. Perfect time to kick off those new ideas. Some of you may be wanting to create a baby, dare I say. Watch that if you're not looking to. Just saying. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got divine temple source. So connecting with universal source energy, doing your spiritual practices. Spirit's saying you are deeply connected. You just need to connect into that energy. All right, let's have a look at this side where everything's turning around for you. Again, another message. You've got to take action and move yourself forward. Don't hold yourself stuck in any way. And if you do, it's just to take a breather, right? Have a cup of coffee and then move forward again. You need to be really flexible and patient, particularly with the timing of things and with yourself. And this is your whole reading. We could just call it trust, right? Trust that everything's going to work out for you. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Got a message to nurture all you love. So, you know, when we release people, it often makes us look at who's in our inner circle and who that we can really rely on and trust when it comes to being loving and supportive and really nurturing those connections and those relationships. Spirit's saying just stay strong at this time, particularly when it comes to your money. And you're going to have to be strong to put boundaries in place with people, particularly if you're not used to doing that. And bring up all sorts of underlying fears, darlings. You've got we are all connected, which is sitting right with divine source. So allow yourself to feel that connection. So there's dragons here representing, you know, ancient times. There's lots of different animals and human and spirit and sun and the moon. You are connected to everything. Allow yourself to feel that connection. Yeah, love this. You've got a new day dawning, brand new beginning in your life in terms of several aspects of life. I mean, some things will stay the same, but there's lots of new beginnings happening here. All right, let's have a look at your money flow. Any advice around your money? Oh, this wants to come out. Well, you got a message to exercise to increase your manifesting powers. Often when this happens, it's about clearing our energy and boosting our energy up. So, you know, what we emanate out in terms of vibration and energy is what we attract to us. So if you've been feeling a little bit sluggish, then that would be really good for you, even if it's just a gentle walk in nature. Oh, you got a message to release jealousy. Hello, darlings. It says jealousy is an affirmation that you don't have something. And the universe manifests exactly what you affirm. Let other people's success inspire you rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. So you may feel like you're not along the path that you want to be as fast as others. Perhaps others know exactly who they are and they're financially secure and stable or abundant, and it's something that you want. It may be somebody that you look up to in terms of, you know, it could even be somebody that's like a star or something like that, yeah? It's about knowing and having faith and trust that there's enough in the universe for everyone, including you. And you've also got a message to declutter. Now, this always feels good. So decluttering is another way to open up for more. So going through your wardrobe, giving things back, giving things to charity that you don't wear, haven't worn them in ages. It can be decluttering the house, your office, your schedule. It's going to help you get organized and open to more, a bit more flow happening. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance. Oh, Spirit's saying you need to have more fun, darlings. There's your inner child. I mean, you've also got adventure there. Oh, dance. Shake that tush, my loves. Turn that music on. Oh, there's nothing else that makes you smile more than getting your funk on when it comes to dancing, yeah? You do it in the morning with your radio blaring. Connecting with your friends has come out again. So that's important in terms of having fun with your friends, because friends came out and community came out with adventure. So perhaps you haven't connected with your friends in a while. All right, let's have a look at who you're connected to in the spirit realm. Divine gifts and talents. Oh, you're connecting to the ancient soul tribes right now. So they're trying to convey wisdom to you. Ask for guidance if you need it. You'll receive it. Oh, darling, spiritual guidance. Wow. So there's a message that the ancient soul tribes want to connect with you. How do we do that? Well, we can do it in a number of ways. For me, I do my own tarot readings whenever I feel the need. I don't do them all the time. You may sit quietly in a quiet spot out in nature and just open yourself up to receive some messages from spirit. It's a very simple channel, darlings. Lots of ways you can do it. Oh, you're an earth angel. So very protective of Mother Earth, Mother Nature, animals, connected to Mother Earth. Getting out in nature would be amazing for you. All right, let's have a look at your life path guidance. Oh, you've got what you want wants you. Whatever's in your heart, you can do and have, darlings. Being put there for a purpose. Oh, for some of you, it's related to film and television. So possibly a message you want to share with the world, podcasting, doing your own videos. Some of you maybe possibly want to get behind a camera, in front of a camera. Message. Oh, you're also gifted in natural therapy. So some of you are actually thinking of studying natural therapies. Whenever we do something around natural therapies, I'm an advanced Reiki practitioner, right? And I can honestly say to you, like the first levels of that, a lot of it you have to practice on yourself, particularly Reiki 1. And it is so enlightening for not only the energetic physical body, the soul, the spirit. You just ascend so much more when you study things like that, yeah? Whether you decide to use them or not. And obviously when you work with others, you're just going to continue to elevate your vibration. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the Pegasus Oracle. Gorgeous deck by Lana Fairchild. Oh, hello. Bit of a battle going on here. You've got Pegasus and Chimea. Look at that. Hello. Possibly unnoticed there, darlings. Pull you the guidance. Could be an internal battle going on. You ready? It says, you may believe the greater the problem or your suffering, the greater effort required to overcome it. Yet spiritual grace is capable of effortlessly dissolving even the most considerable pain. Our task is not to deny our discomfort, nor to feel we have spiritually failed if we're suffering. It is to have wisdom to understand when we need to grow through experience and when it is time to let our pain go. Only our soul can decide that. Whatever situation is causing you anxiety or stress at this time, the light-handed yet potent intervention of spirit can heal and transform it. The question to ask yourself is whether you're ready to allow that to happen. Have you learned all you can from your distress? Are you prepared to offer it up and surrender your attachment to the suffering of the situation? There is no judgment either way, just a loving reminder that when you are ready, Spirit is here for you. So another confirmation that you have something that needs to be released. Sometimes when, and I'll just say this, I'm going to say that this is not going to apply to everyone, is that if you've been holding on to something, like holding on to the hurt or pain of a situation for a long time, then there's a payoff in that. And this is the transformational coach coming out in me to kick your butt. Kick your butt. There's often a payout in that one, it can be about seeking attention from others. Mostly it's often that you're using it as an excuse not to move forward, right? So you're using it as an excuse to not open up a door to love, for example, because you've been hurt in the past. It could be that you're holding yourself back in some way because it means that for you to change and transform, you're going to have to get out of your comfort zone, and you're going to have to try and do new things and connect with new people, or different experiences. It may be that you're being so protective of your heart space and your emotions that you won't allow yourself to open up to certain things, people, experiences. There's a payoff. It can be that you want to stay in a cycle of blaming someone else versus taking responsibility for self. Why is that? Because it's easier to blame someone else versus look at ourselves and go, there were two people in that situation. Now, what did I do to contribute to that? What did I do to create that situation? When you look at it in that way, and it's not a blame game, darling, you have to take responsibility for why you let someone into your life, why you chose them as a love partner, if it's related to love, where you didn't put healthy boundaries in place with someone. Well, then you've got to strengthen your boundaries. Where you didn't speak up for yourself, or you didn't communicate effectively, or you allowed something to go on for way longer than it should have. It could also be that you don't want to let go of a situation that's been over for a long time, which prevents you from doing the deeper inner work to heal self. And that takes a bit of effort. So many payoffs in that, and it's a different way of looking at it. Through all of that, there's always a blessing of growth. All right, my loves. Those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments down below, and how this reading resonated for you. Don't forget to enter the competition to win a personal reading with me. Put it in the comments down below. You want to win that. Do reach out for a personal reading. Use that coupon code. It is on here and down below if you want to get $15 off a personal reading up to the end of this month. Take it easy, and for now, much love, much light. Namaste.